We got the hits. We got the gist. This is Lagos' #1 lifestyle station, City 1051 FM.
Guys, it's exactly 5:30. It's time for the MTN Happy Hour. Now, if you follow us via social media, as I always tell you to do so, you would have known that DJ Neptune was going to be in the studio, right? The post is everywhere. He posted about it. I posted about it. Although the scheduled time was 6:30, and Neptune is here like an hour and how many minutes? 10 minutes earlier to time. Honestly, I know how tough it has been for the entire tour. Yeah, the entire tour concerning the, dropping this particular major jam. I'm talking DJ Neptune and the Davido Statue demo. I appreciate your presence.
Thank you, bro.
How you feeling, my G? You not face traffic. Make we start from there first.
Bro, crazy.
Because you told me you were on the mainland, and
I was
then
on the
what
mainland
happened?
this morning.
Yeah?
And then I had to go back to the island, and I drove 3 hours going back to the island.
Wow.
I mean, I would have just stayed back
And
waited
just
till
relax.
6 p.m. But I was like,
But
okay, you know what, let me
work
just make use
purposes.
of that time, go back, do one or two things, and then come back. But yo, man, crazy. 3 hours going back to Lekki. Madness.
You know, one thing why I'm particularly excited about the interview is because we know DJ Neptune for, dropping the mixes, dropping the songs, dropping the jams. You never really hear Neptune in the conversation.
True that.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like one of. Now, I need you to say everything that you have been keeping behind the records.
No yawa.
All right, let's do this now. What's it called? Let me just start from like way back. Why did you decide to start dropping music?
Music has always been there for me, to be honest. I started off with music, but my dad kicked against that, so I had to pipe low. Because back then, I remember there was an uncle of mine that would come home every weekend and try to pull me through voice training.
Yeah.
But my dad was like, hell no, this is not happening in my house. So I had to just let all that go. But along the line, I found DJing as not really an hobby. I was opportune to attend a party. I sneaked out of the house to attend the party. Let me just put that out.
They've caught you. It's fine.
We all did that back in the days. Now you are.
No, I did not. Actually,
I did not. Is this your strong face?
I did not.
You did not arrange pillow and use duvet to cover the thing and escape.
That's buttery stuff, man. So I get what you're talking about.
Yeah, so I attended this end of year party, and then I saw DJ mix live, and that was it for me. I was like, you know what, I've always wanted to be an entertainer. So seeing that, I was like, you know what, this is it for me.
Who was that DJ? Do you remember who that DJ was?
I don't even know who it was because
Wow.
I remember he had long hair, and then
Humility?
homeboy was not humility, not humility.
I'm
not
just joking.
humility now. He had long hair, and he was just flipping his hands. It felt like magic to me. And after that I went home and told myself, this is it. And then now along the line music came back, because it's always been there, but right now came back as me being a DJ, so good.
I need to go way back, right?
Alright.
Because a lot of people might not know. They just think, DJ Neptune, my guy, I love his but they don't know how far, right? 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
The making of that song back then, how difficult was it?
It wasn't really difficult. I remember recording the first version with MI, the original. There's an original and then there's a remix.
Yeah, there's a remix.
Yeah, so it was just MI in that one small room with me, and then he created the beats, recorded, and then I went home, did the scratch because that was
MI created the beat.
Yeah. MI produced it. Produced it. Even the remix, MI produced the remix too.
Wow.
Yeah. So
now in some way, give you Abina your song.
No. We start from scratch.
Together.
We started from scratch.
Did you pay anybody to get on that song?
No, I didn't.
Till date, have you paid anyone to get on any of your songs?
No.
Are you sure? Think about it.
No.
Davido?
No. I mean, it's sometimes we handle the business part of it. Okay, you know what? Let's do royalty splits and all that stuff, which is normal.
Definitely.
Normal publishing and all that stuff. But I've not paid any artist.
Speaking about royalties, we all know how very messed up the industry is in Nigeria.
Standard,
to be honest. Royalties for you. Let me start with this. Royalties for you outside the country. How large is it in terms of quantity, in terms of money?
It's not bad, but we're working hard. So it could get better. I remember when I released Why We Run Town.
Yeah. That's my jam.
I was literally nowhere on Spotify. Like I had no followers, but from then till now, I have about 6,100 followers. I'm doing about 170k monthly streams. So
Wow.
there's been that
That's some
growth.
stats right there.
So you just need to be consistent. You just need to keep putting out good music. You know, connecting with, and I mean, mind you, there's no Spotify in Nigeria, so that means I'm building my fan base out of.
In the diaspora.
You get me? So I mean, it's a process.
It's a process.
Yeah.
So you're basically making money outside the country, right?
Well.
And no, obviously we know you make a lot of money inside the country. Let's be honest.
This guy is so careful.
but you're making so much money outside the country from another angle of income that is not available in Nigeria. How does that make you feel as a Nigerian artist, or as a Nigerian and also a strong Nigerian in the entertainment industry?
I mean, it makes me feel good in the sense that I know I have a fan base out there who enjoy my music, and
Yeah.
through that, I'll now introduce what I do. Excuse me, what I
Yeah.
do as a person, being a DJ. But back home, it hurts because I know we have numbers. I mean, we're what, like 200 million. All I need is just 2%.
Exactly.
2% to listen to my music, buy my music. I'm alright. I'm okay. I'm fine. But I mean, hopefully the structure will come in place and things will be better.
How do you feel in your own little way, in your own bit, you could bring the structure to the Nigerian music industry system?
I mean, there's been growth, no doubt. But me,
Definitely.
me personally, what I can do to contribute to that is just put out good music, make good music. So these platforms, I mean, thank God Apple Music is here.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still finding their ground, but people do listen. I have Apple Music.
Couple of people, I do.
You
Definitely.
get me? The moment, I mean, Spotify is in South Africa now. I think I hear they're trying to come into this market. So for them, they know, I mean, these guys have numbers. These guys do good music. These
Yeah.
guys have.
A lot of brands are scooting into the country.
Yeah.
From you have Universal Music.
Yep.
I'm hearing talks about Warner Brothers probably
Trying to
coming
come in.
in at some point or the other. Major international brands that
Yeah.
actually control a lot in the world. Do you think they would have a problem setting up in the country?
I don't think they will have a problem, but the only problem would be billing. How do we get the money? You know, yeah, we have internet, but you know our internet is not really way up there. And aside from internet now, some set of people are still scared to put their information, their bank information, their bank card. Like they don't feel comfortable
Yeah.
going online
True.
and having to pay with their debit or credit card. You know, so those things needs to be wiped off. These people needs to be educated. Like, listen, it's not as bad as you think it is. You know, pay for this service, you enjoy it, do things the legal way, and let everyone be happy. Because we're making music to make you happy. So you need to also put that little coin in our pocket, so you can ginger us, you can motivate us to keep putting out good
Do
music.
you need that motivation with
I
the
need-
money that you
don't
make?
you need- why are you at work today?
What's that?
Why are you at work?
No,
Why are you
my own
talking
is
to me?
different.
Ah,
Now my work would be this.
we
now
are
my
all
job.
entertainers. So what are you talking about?
I like that. I like that. Now, putting together this song demo. Now, what was the last song you actually made before this song?
The last song I made before this song was when I was wrapping up the my debut
Greatness?
album, Greatness.
Greatness?
Yeah.
Fire.
Thank you.
Fire,
Thank
bro.
you, thank you. The last song, if I'll be honest, was My World with Malik Berry. Yeah, like I was almost wrapping up the album.
That's my
And
job.
I'd been waiting for Malik. I was almost giving up. I remember I was in my bedroom that night. I was even almost going to bed. I just saw WhatsApp. Check your email. Boom, that was it.
And he did it.
Boom, that was it.
Do you have to, because there's a mentality in the industry. If you're not exactly an artist, there's a way you're seen to a certain level. As big as you are, I think I can actually say you're one of the biggest DJs in the country. So one of the biggest entertainers in the country.
Thank you.
Either we like it or not.
Thank you.
It's the truth. No, don't thank me. It's not a compliment. You are rude.
I'm being nice. How you say good things to me and I don't say thank you?
I'm just joking.
I know.
You know, so having to have an artist that's also almost equally as big or probably just a little bit bigger on your record. How did that pan out? Was it about the relationship you guys had before now or what?
I think yeah, the relationship, you can't deny that. And then I I mean, for me, everyone knows about quality music, and I know most of my colleagues obviously want to identify with someone that they know, okay, yeah, this guy is way up there, this guy knows what he's doing, he
Yeah.
understands the business, he's good at what he does, so it's a win-win situation for both parties at the end of the day. And me on the other side, I'm like, okay, I want to create music with this guy. I love his vibe. He has his fan base. I have my fan base. And if we come together, we can do magic.
Was making music with a certain set of artists and you not singing on the song, was it a strategy for you to get your name out there? Or
Nah.
was it just, guys, let's just create a vibe?
Nah. I mean, this is my 18th year in the industry.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I still want my
No,
name
I'm
to be
talking
out there.
from the initial point of it.
No, hell no. I mean, I started putting out music officially 2010. Before 2010, I've been doing well as a DJ, and like I told you, music has always been there. So it was just me bringing that musical part back into the industry. I'll give you an instance. When I did the 123 remix with the late Dagreen, Neptune, and MI,
yeah.
if I didn't do that record then, I mean, Dagreen passed away literally like 6 weeks after we recorded that song. There won't have been a song with these 3 heavyweight artists on it. So
On it,
now
yeah.
that's part
And
of,
it was a hip hop song.
yeah,
It was strictly hip hop.
straight up.
Now, speaking about that, I like that. I like the fact that we just, pointed that fact out. And that song, that record was huge. Why you
Still
not
huge.
make? Why
Still
you not
huge.
making? Why you not making a hip hop record now?
I am making hip hop record. If you listen to the Greatness album, track 1, Blood on Fire, that's
Yes,
MI and
yes,
Jesse Jazz.
yes.
And I had that track is very dear to me. Like that
Yeah.
track took
I
me.
saw the video as well.
Yeah, that track took me almost 4 years. I'll be honest with you. That track took me almost 4 years.
Why? Because Jesse's had to reach.
Nah, not Jesse.
No, that's what I hear.
No,
'Cause
not
I heard,
Jesse, no.
I heard Jesse Jazz is literally away from every
Jesse is,
team.
when you're very talented and you see, creative people, they have their own mind.
Yeah, we have
know,
our minds.
It works for Jesse. That's Jesse for you. But Jesse recorded his verse on that song 2015. Yep. And it sounds
Wow.
fresh. Now that's been talented.
Ahead of time.
Yeah, you get me. And I had to wait for MI to give me his own verse because Homeboy was busy working on his project, working on his
How do you guys balance that out? How do you guys balance the whole I'm doing this, you're doing this, I'm available today, you're not available the next day?
I mean, it's just for me that I take my time, because at the end of the day, I know what I'm trying to achieve. I want to achieve quality music, so I don't compromise. For me, the way I work, if it's gonna happen, it will happen, and when it happens, it will happen at the
It
right
must happen
time.
big.
Exactly. So that's it.
All right, man, let's listen to your brand new jam, DJ Neptune and Davido. The song is titled Demo.
Yep.
Do you mind me playing it now?
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Let's do it.
We got the hits. We got the gist. This is Lagos' #1 lifestyle station. City 1051 FM.
The most difficult moment for me, that would probably be like my early stage, like the early stage of my career. Because I remember back then I had
Which was how far ago? Begin with a bond where you start to the DJ. The person's already legal. Yeah? Right? That's 18 years, isn't it?
Yeah, 18 years. So
Good.
I think that's what that was.
Yeah, so Redemption did not actually start yesterday.
no,
Like
I
a lot
started
of people
young.
think.
I started very young. That's a good thing. I started very young. This was 2 years into my career. That was like 2003. I had to leave my comfort zone for 2 years. Because
Where were you leaving? Where were
was-
you sleeping?
I was staying with a friend of mine. Like I was literally on the street. But while I was on the street, I told myself, homeboy, you cannot afford to mess up.
Why did you leave your comfort zone?
Because everyone around me didn't understand the vision. They're like, you're wasting your time. Because then I used to freelance at the radio station. So every Friday night, I would leave home, like around this time, get on radio, play from like 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. and then go home the next morning. So they thought I was crazy. Like, are you getting paid? Why
You're not getting paid,
you get
yeah.
me?
So
But I knew where I was going to. But no one understood me then. So I was like, okay, you know what, fine. Let me just look for a comfortable place. I'll be fine. I feel this is just like a phase. This is just me. This would be history at the end of the day. I'm glad it did, because
It is.
Trust
It
me,
is.
I saw it all, bro.
So how about those set of people that weren't in major support that time?
I mean, everyone is cool now.
Yeah.
It's
It's
family.
like, hey, Neptune,
yeah,
so
you
you
don't
want
know
to play
him.
for me?
You don't know him. That's
You
not
know?
my boy.
Ah, he's my brother.
You know, but I
Yeah.
mean, it's cool. It's all
It
love.
always
It's
happens
all
that
love.
way.
Yeah.
I know that firsthand. That's why I'm saying that
Yeah,
this
it's
way.
all love.
Yeah, big shouts to all my aunties. You're just dropping this out there, you know.
Yep.
Yeah. So, what's it called, guys? Also, we're streaming live on Twitter right now. Get on there. Look at how DJ Neptune is looking. Finna make my own pants. Yeah.
Oh, please.
And whatnot. So, what's it called? Now let's look at 2019 as
All
a
right.
whole.
Okay.
This will be your first song in 2019.
Yeah, this is my
obviously.
first single 2019, first single of the next project, Greatness to the Sounds of Neptune.
Can you? Let me ask you this: can you perform your song without the artist being there?
Yep.
How would you do that without DJing?
I vibe with the crowd. I sing along. It's my song. It's me featuring the artist. It's my song. You know, I mean, this is not a new development, because I'll give you an instance. DJs in Europe, they go as far as buying performance rights from artists that they didn't even work with. So when they're DJing at festivals, at big carnivals, they come out, perform the song with the crowd. Boom, everyone is hyped, everyone is happy, everybody goes home happy. You know, so we're gradually getting to that stage. I remember last year I was on tour with some TV station around Nigeria. I think we did like 8 campus, and I had to start performing my song. Like I think the crowd saw me as an artist even more than being a DJ. So while I was DJing, I'm hearing them telling the hype man, tell him to play his song, tell him to come and perform his song. I had to start performing my songs. But I mean, it was a good feeling, because I mean, that's people connecting with me on a different level.
On a very different level.
Yeah.
How did that make you feel?
I mean, it made me feel blessed. It made me feel like, okay, all the hard work is gradually paying off.
Are you a member of there's several? I heard there's several DJ associations in Nigeria.
Dijan.
Yeah. There's that one in particular, Dijan.
Dijan, yeah.
How profitable has Dijan been for you? Because on a personal note, the couple of other DJs that I know that are my friends, and they're like not so happy,
Why? Because of Dijan or what?
Yeah, on Dijan,
okay.
like having to, you guys, when I get dues now,
Yeah.
you know, and whatnot, being a part of that association, there's a certain level of requirements and whatnot. How profitable has it been for you as a big name? Because this person is not as huge as you are.
Okay.
And then probably hasn't spent as long as you have.
Okay. I mean, in terms of talking about profits, I mean, it's a body that covers DJs across Nigeria. So if you're a professional DJ and you're not part of that body, I mean, it's your own opinion. But for me, I mean, when I release music, I put it on the portal, and then it goes out to other DJs. Now, some of these DJs, I don't have that one-on-one relationship with them, but because they know, oh, Neptune is part of our body, we need to support him. He's one of ours, you know. So that's has been profitable to me as compared to me trying to get to Kaduna. And then
Have you ever gotten a DJ job from Dijan? Be honest, man.
No, I haven't.
Why?
I haven't. I mean,
Isn't it supposed to be one of the, you know?
No, not necessarily one of the body to provide jobs for you. I mean, there are over 500 to 1,000 DJs. How many DJs could they possibly provide jobs for? You as a DJ, if you're good at what you do, people would call you, you know. But I know for a fact that the body is there to protect the right of the DJs.
Okay, so the body is just like a standing lawyer.
Well, not necessarily a standing lawyer. They have meetings. Okay. They have meetings. They have meetings. They have gatherings. They discuss about challenges one or two DJ face, or rather the DJs are facing in the industry. I don't have too much information, so I don't want to say things I don't know. So my Oga at the top will not. So let's just keep it like that.
Hey, my guy, Neptune. Okay. We've got very little time. We have to round things up.
That's fine. That's cool.
The news comes up in exactly 6 minutes. Big shouts to DJ Neptune for being around.
Thanks
now,
for having
one
me.
thing I want you to let my listeners and a couple of other people. I mean, you're on Instagram Live now. I don't blow.
You
As
don't
I did
blow.
your Instagram Live.
My Instagram, I don't blow.
Am I
You
blown?
don't blow.
Look, so one thing you would love people to know concerning this media industry and concerning you as an artist, as a brand?
Yeah.
What would you love to tell people?
What would I love to tell people? Where do I
Now,
start
bear in
from?
mind that there are different sets of people. There's a set of people just enjoying what you do, and then there's another set of people that actually want to do what you do, or probably want to get to the level that you are right now. Yeah.
I mean, if you're trying to get to the level where I am right now, I'll tell you for a fact that you need to work hard. You need to work hard. Not just work hard, you need to be smart while you're working hard. And also, I believe no matter how hardworking you are, if you don't have that small grace from God, it's like you're not where you're.
That Ororo.
That small Ororo, that anointing oil, if it's not in your head, it's like you're not even functioning at all. It can be that frustrating sometimes. But I mean, that aside, stay true to yourself. Make sure you're into whatever you're doing because you love to do it, not because you see people doing it and you feel, okay, you know what, this guy is breaking some bread off this. Let me go into it.
Get
That
into
way,
it.
you don't even know some certain things about that particular profession. You know, as a DJ, I advise people, if you want to be like me, if you want to be like the top DJs in the country, understudy them. It's quite easy these days. There are tutorials online. Just go there, how to mix, invest in yourself, buy yourself a small equipment. The more you practice, the better you become. You don't necessarily have to wait till you bump into Neptune and be like, you know what, come and pull me through 1 or 2 lessons. No, that's it.
And that's beautiful. One more question.
All right.
On an average, in a
Okay.
week, how many times do you play? On an average, in a week, how many gigs do you get in a week?
Minimum of 3, maximum of like 6, 7.
In a week.
Yeah.
You're going to give me money. I'm just joking, man. Thank you so much for coming around,
Thanks
DJ
for- thanks
Neptune.
for
I
having me.
appreciate your
Thanks for
presence,
having me.
man.
Thanks for
One
having
more
me.
time after the commercial break, it is Demo by DJ Neptune. Although I still want to play one of my favorite songs, which is My World, with Malik Berry. It's a vibe, man. This is City FM 1051.
We got the hits. We got the gist. This is Lagos' #1 lifestyle station. City 1051 FM.